from the Kalos region, so peaceful and serene. What's good, Kalos? Until this nigga showed up. Big ketchum in this bitch, nigga! New region! I got you, bro! New friends! Yeah! New Pokemon! You don't want to miss this little nigga being the GOAT. Damn, I'm looking tough as hell. Pokemon the series XY. New episodes Saturday mornings on 8:30, 7:30 Central. Only on munchiweeb. Ash Ketchum, the never-aging 10-year-old that carried the Pokemon franchise for 26 years. That's longer than LeBron James has been in the league. As you could assume, with 26 years of straight anime episodes, there's a lot of iconic Ash Ketchum moments to cover. His journey is single-handedly longer than the entirety of One Piece, for now at least. Peeps, someone did a recap of Ash's journey when refreshing my memory for this video, and it was 12 hours long. This man traveled around the whole planet, yet you expect me to believe he hasn't hit puberty? From the humble beginnings in Pallet Town to becoming a world champion, this nigga deadass 100%ed the Pokemon world on 8 different save files. But there's one specific era of Ash that stands out amongst the rest. I remember it like it was yesterday. The Pokemon X and Y games had finally been released, the first ever 3D Pokemon games. Little did I know that this was the start of the decline in Pokemon game quality, but we don't talk about that. This meant that it was time for the new anime season to release, and thank God, because even as a youngin', I knew Pokemon Black and White Ash was dog shit. Just look at this nigga squad, bro. How the fuck we in the championship with 3 starters and not one of them is in their final evolution? Like, you got a Pignite, my nigga. A Pignite! They also gave his level 100 Pikachu the sword treatment and hard nerfed him. Bro was holding his own against a Darkrai like 20 episodes ago, but now getting his ass beat by a level 5 Snivy because Zekrom just happened to snatch all his EXP within the first 10 minutes of episode 1. At least Gen 5 are the best games in the Pokemon franchise, and I'll die on this hill. Gun to the back of your head, name 5 Pokemon games better than Black and White 2. That's right, nigga. You can't. You can't. Cartoon Network started showing promo for the Pokemon X and Y series. And side note, I really had the privilege of waking up on Saturday mornings to Sonic Boom, Pokemon XY, and Ninjago, man. One moment of silence for Saturday morning cartoons. That shit went extinct once the vid attacked. But most importantly, Ash looked like he was older. Y'all little niggas don't understand how groundbreaking this was. YouTubers were quick to make videos on how Ash looked like he finally began puberty, especially due to the Ash coma theory discourse. Some of y'all watching are younger than this video, and I don't know how to feel about that. Granted, I was 7 when this shit dropped, but I'm low-key getting up there, bro. The day was October 19th, 2013, and Cartoon Network decided to air a 1-hour sneak peek for Pokemon X and Y. A whole 3 months before the season actually started airing. Y'all know damn well my jit ass had to be there no matter what.
Coming up next, the 1-hour preview of Pokemon the series XY on munchiweeb.
Hey, Kalos region! Ash from Pallet Town is finally here!
This shit means something to me, man. As soon as Ash touched down in Kalos, he went sprinting straight towards the Lumiose City gym. Mind you, the Lumiose gym is an electric type one, and he only has a Pikachu in his party. Forgot to mention the fact that Team Rocket was deadass spawn camping this nigga's arrival. I know for a fact Giovanni ain't paying these sorry ass niggas shit to be doing all that. Jesse and James in their 20s, and their biggest op is a fatherless 10-year-old been trying to steal Pikachu for 800 episodes. Like, why not put this energy into a job or something?
Get your bitch ass out my way, nigga. Fuck out my way, nigga. Hey, when I come through, hide your hoe, nigga. I just got me a cut. Got a haircut, but no dad. Ban him. This why I can't never fucking do nothing. It's always one nigga. Let me shine, dog. Let me shine, dog. Let me shine, dog. Damn.
Pokemon, gotta catch them all. Top 3 English opening in the series, by the way. Was gonna say not 5, 4, 3, or 2, but that's cap. We all know Born to Be a Winner is the best. We see the fit Mega Blaziken? Damn! Also, keep the title card. Rip this shit straight out of Dragon Ball's book. They wasn't even trying to hide that the series was heavily influenced by shonen. Ash arrives at the gym, but this clinker declines him because he needs to have at least 4 gym badges and hits him with his own medicine by using Thunderbolt and kicking him out the lobby. Are y'all seeing what I'm seeing, bro? Who the fuck invented this ejection system? No one is surviving this fall. Not even Ash's superhuman Ash, who eats electricity on the daily and carries Tyrannotars like they light work. Yes, this is how much a Tyranitar weighs. Ash is stronger than Reno and L. Nah, real shit though, who programmed that clinker? Wow, they really showed Clement and Bonney walking away from the tower in episode 1. This that AOT level foreshadowing. Clement and Bonney end up saving them, but Pikachu isn't a fan of strangers and ends up shocking them all. Yet they're all unfazed. I'm telling y'all, these Pokemon civilians are superhuman. Unless you're AZ or N, you should not be surviving this shit, but be in a hospital bed instead. Also, this Froakie right here will one day become the GOAT. The GOAT! Instead of thanking Clement like a normal person, this nigga asked the side to challenge him to a Pokemon battle.
Lots of luck to both teams!
Ash tells Pikachu to use Thunderbolt, and this nigga Clement tells his Bumblebee to use his ears to whip up the sand.
Hold it!
Your Honor, this is another case of the Pokemon anime be bullshitting. The Pokemon anime has a history of letting Pokemon do whatever the trainer says, making the lamest moves look tough and type advantages being non-existent. I'll never forget the pain I felt seeing how Double Team in the anime is basically a Shadow Clone Jutsu, and to use it in the game and see my evasive stat increase by 1. This fucker Ash pulled up to Broxton, a rock type gym by the way, with a flying type Pidgeotto and an electric type Pikachu, but 1 because Pikachu's Thunder Shock hit the sprinklers and water conducts electricity, but I guess karma's a bitch that this shit came back to bite him 20 years later, but I'll elaborate on that later. Pikachu goes in for a quick attack, but a trap spawns in out of nowhere. Prepare for trouble and make it double. Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. Just shut up. Pikachu uses Electro Ball, but Wobbuffet uses Mirror Coat and sends that shit right back. But have no fear, because Froakie is here and takes that shit head on and escorts Pikachu back down, even though the move was super effective. Peep how he turns his head around and instantly locks eye contact with Team Rocket. He really liked that. Walks right up to them and is like, the fuck you doing, you little shit? He basically said we ain't shit. Froakie heads to the skies and throws its Frubble, so Jessie tries to use Mirror Coat again, but that don't work.
Froakie's gummy Frubbles isn't a move, so Wobbuffet's Mirror Coat was completely ineffective.
Oh, for real, Clement. Thanks for the insight, gang. Could have never figured out that one. Bumblebee uses Dig to cause a mini quake, and Pikachu and Froakie finish off the job using the power of friendship. Team Rocket's blasting off again! Froakie ends up collapsing, and Clement's like,
Froakie needs help right away.
Oh, nah. It's not like he's literally dying on the floor right now, bro. I think he need a doctor. Froakie on the... Oh, my mic fell. Froakie on the ground, gasping for fucking air.
Team Ash ends up dropping off Froakie at Professor Sycamore's lab, and we end up finding out that this Froakie has a history of leaving trainers that pick him because he doesn't believe they're worthy of him, and that's aura. I can't lie.
But we believe that a strong bond between Pokemon and trainer, as well as a special stone, play a crucial role in evolving.
Strong bond, huh?
I've watched this series countless times, and wow, this is some Oda level foreshadowing. Reminds me of how Whis was hinting towards Ultra Instinct in the early Dragon Ball Super episodes.
Who the fuck is this nigga, bro?
Team Rocket pulls up and try to jack Froakie, but Garchomp protects him, and they shock this nigga like how Hassan did Kaya. Garchomp starts crashing out and sends Team Rocket blasting off again. This Garchomp moving like he King Von though, since he proceeds to start rampaging through the city. This nigga Ash is like, fine, I'll do it myself, and starts sprinting towards it by himself. We cut back to Garchomp climbing Prism Tower, and it's gotten to the point where we getting live news coverage now.
Hello there, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to Kalos, the hub for all news Kalos related, hosted by yours truly, the Big M.
Ain't nobody calling you that weak ass shit, nigga.
Anyways, we're here to show you that a Garchomp has gone rampant and is now climbing Prison Tower. Wait a minute. Is that a miner?
No cap, this shot of Ash right here is so cold, bruh. And this is only the second episode. Garchomp hits him with a Hyper Beam, and naturally, Pikachu is ready to retaliate. But Ash is like, nah, twin, I'ma do it the shonen way. Hey man, I know you're in a lot of pain, but that's okay. I'm here to help you. Yo, this don't happen with Naruto, does it? Thankfully, Froakie is quick on his feet and able to prevent Garchomp from falling off. Pikachu proceeds to Iron Tail the collar off, and this mission is officially over. Oh shit! Oh shit! This nigga Ash jumps off a 1,000-foot tower with no hesitation in order to save Pikachu. This some real ride or die shit. But how the fuck was they supposed to survive this? Nigga was dead trying to die to fall damage. Luckily, the Mega Blaziken they saw aura farming earlier came in right on time to save them. Could've just helped earlier, but nah. Him and his trainer were too busy aura farming.
The next morning,
Ash is ready to embark on his journey with Bonney and Clement, but before he can dip, Froakie pulls up with a Pokeball, and just like that, Ash already had 2 Pokemon in his party. Always leave it up to Ash to adopt trainerless Pokemon. It's crazy how the 3 foster starters he adopted are literally the best Pokemon he's had besides Pikachu.
Yes, I got a Froakie! Yeah!
And this is one of the main reasons why Ash was him in the Kalos saga. This nigga's team was fucking different. Just by taking one look at the squad, you're probably thinking, there's no way they could possibly lose, right? Don't ask me about episode 131 right now, bro. We'll get to that later. First off, we got Talonflame. It wouldn't be an Ash team if he didn't have the regional bird on the squad. Talonflame might be the sleeper on this team, but she was able to go toe-to-toe with a Lance Unpheasant, giving us one of the best aerial showdowns in Pokemon history. And her evolution was absolute cinema. Absorbed a Moltres' flamethrower as a tiny Fletchinder and became a shining Talonflame. This is the weakest member on the team, by the way. Third, we got Hawlucha, the smoke demon. His nickname is the champion of the forest, and he lives up to that name. Since when he first met Ash, he wanted to run the ones on site, and even though it ended in a tie, he gained respect for Ash's fighting spirit and joins the God Squad. This nigga stayed aura farming though, like we see the fit, nigga, damn! Even though Hawlucha might have not been as strong as his contemporaries, he always fought every battle like his life depended on it. You always need a Dennis Rodman like nigga to build a champion team, and that's exactly what Hawlucha is.
Boy, he got that shit on though.
Goodra, the fucking goat, man. Even though he was sorry as fuck when Ash first met him, Ash saw the potential in this little Goomy and helped him turn into a man. And this shines when Ash faces off against Clement. And Goodra went against both the Teleosis and Luxray. Sometimes Ash and them just be fucking around in them routes. And one day, they discovered a peculiar egg. Little did they know that this bat would become a sorry ass bat. This nigga Noivern is literally the Chad of the Pokemon verse. He don't win shit. Bro put up a whooping 1 win, 2 losses, and a tie. And the only victory was against Sawyer's Closter.
This nigga is trash.
Editor Munchie here, and I was hating just to hate. I can't even blame Noivern for losing this battle. Ash sent him out, and he had to deal with a Weavile. That's a 4 times effective diff. If I was Ash, I would have swapped him faster than how I be hunting down my immigrant family members. Can't forget about the smurfing level 100 Pikachu, the son of Arceus. But everyone who's watched this series knows Greninja is the unanimous MVP. What did Cardi say again? Ever since I was a Jake, knew all they say. Even since he was a young Froakie, bro knew I'm nothing like you niggas. Straight aura farming. Bro is never with the crowd. And what do niggas do when they see you different? They start hating on a young nigga grind. And that's exactly what happened to Froakie. The other Froakies jumped his ass and kicked him out the village. That didn't stop him from searching for his ideal trainer. You see, Froakie had a feeling that he was the honored one since day 1. And if he were to ever meet the ideal trainer, he could ascend to a level rivaling even that of Mega Evolution.
That Greninja looks different than ones I've seen before.
Ash's Greninja was cold as soon as he evolved. Do you see the pose he was hitting off the rip? Niggas be trying their hardest to act mysterious, man. One of the things that made Gen 6 so special was Mega Evolution. The thought of Pokemon basically going Super Saiyan was something that got every Pokemon fan hype. That didn't mean there wasn't any misses though. I still to this day am wondering who the fuck let Mega Charizard Y get the green light? And for all my Flygon fans, just let that shit go, bruh. Just let it go. Back in the day, Mega Evolution used to be something special. But nowadays in the anime, it looked like this.
Mega Sync!
Ash-Greninja was simply just tough. Every time you saw the transformation on the screen, it just made you feel some type of way. This is what it means to be locked in with your dog. There was orange juice before orange juice. The Pokemon anime launched Greninja's popularity so far up that he won the 2016 Pokemon popularity contest as a fucking rookie. Safe to say that Greninja is on the Mount Rushmore of most popular Pokemon ever. Shout out Nintendo for putting him in Smash Bros all the way back in 2014 though. They saw the vision. Sadly, you can't play as him in the Gen 6 games, so Game Freak decided to put him in the Pokemon Sun and Moon demo, and you were able to transfer him to the main game. I deadass never took Ash-Greninja off my team in my first Sun and Moon playthrough. You telling me I could have an Ash-Greninja and a Mega of my choice on the same team, let alone in the same battle? That shit's straight up broken. I felt like Ash in the Masters 8 tournament. I still have my Pokemon Sun box art, a matter of fact. The main question is, do my 3DS still work? The point I'm trying to make is the Pokemon anime changed this broke nigga's life, dog, but it also helped them as well by making a new fan favorite mon that only the GOAT MC was able to fully maximize. And that's exactly what Ash did in the Kalos League. After going out like a bitch by losing to Cameron since he decided to pull up with only 5 Pokemon, Cameron then went on to get absolutely fucked next battle anyways. It was finally time for him to get his get back in Kalos. This nigga was on that 2012 LeBron timing. As soon as he pulled up, this random tried to fight him, but Serena was like, no babe, I can't let you battle these bums. This bum ends up pulling up on him later, even though he has 0 gym badges. Security, get this lame nigga out of here, please. Ash noticed this nigga so hard, he starts breaking down, saying he's jealous of how Ash was able to get 8 gym badges to be able to compete in the Kalos League tournament, and begs for Ash to win the league to give all the Kalos bums hope that anyone can become a champion. And peep how hard Ash proceeds to aura farm. I know damn well he was trying his hardest not to laugh.
Please, B, I need this. My mom is kind of homeless. I live with my dad. I want to help her out.
Dude, I'm watching the stream while you try not to laugh, bro. That's disrespectful as shit, bro. The fuck is wrong with you, bro? Stop fucking laughing, bro!
Ash arrives to challenge his first opponent and get a load of this Route 1 NPC looking ass nigga. Pray for him, dog. He never had a chance. Ash was cooking niggas so bad that the anime fast forwarded straight to the semifinals where he faced off against Sawyer's nerd ass. This is easily a top 3 Pokemon anime fight to this day. And Ash-Greninja versus Mega Sceptile with the opening playing in the background had me acting different back in 2016. Who am I kidding? It still got me acting like this in the Big 25. Still to this day, I don't know how Greninja won while being at a tight disadvantage, but clearly that doesn't matter because Ash versus Alon exists. Alon and Ash's dynamic is basically Utah and Yugi's dynamic, and I'm being so dead ass when I say that. You know how Utah got a whole prequel movie dedicated to his come up? Alon had a whole 4-episode special dedicated to his adventures. This nigga is the chosen one. His Mega Charizard is basically his Rika, just like in Jujutsu Kaisen. He gets all the glaze. Meanwhile, Ash gets all the scraps because somehow, someway, his Mega Charizard was able to defeat a 2 times effective with strength and base stats Ash-Greninja. I told you niggas, Ash's victory against Brock would catch up to him in the future. But what makes this iteration of Ash so different is that instead of crying after being just 1 knockout away from accomplishing his dream, he instead just smiles because this was the most connected he's ever felt with a team he's built. Even though he didn't become a champion, Ash still was able to redeem himself in the final showdown between Team Flare, giving one of the greatest hero speeches in anime history to Lysandyre.
Now look, you may not like this world much, so what? It belongs to people and Pokemon. Everyone! Your plan to recreate the world, all that talk, you have no right to say any of that! There are people meeting new people all the time! People making their dreams come true! People just getting started on their journeys! People who are healing from old wounds! Everyone's got their own tomorrow! And you have no right to take their tomorrows away from them! That's why we fight! My Pokemon and I are fighting for their tomorrows.
This shit is so peak. However, the cherry on top of Ash's journey in Kalos has to be Amourshipping is pink, nigga! If you've watched my content before, you know I love ships. The Sonami ship is real! Tozo Sako and I still rep Ichiruki to this day. Ash has always had a female companion on his squad, but they all share the trait of kind of just being his big sis. Just a good old platonic friendship. However, with Serena, it was clear from day one that she had romantic feelings for him. Back when she still lived in Pallet Town, she attended Professor Oak's summer camp. She ends up getting hurt, but a young Ash Ketchum came to her aid, took her hand, and got her to safety. So when she sees her childhood crushes in her country, she embarks on her journey to find him. However, when she meets him again, he reintroduces himself, implying that he has no memory of her. But right before she can explain their history with each other, that fuck-ass Pokemon Center jingle plays and Ash hits the Divskies. He then proceeds to get his ass beat by Alexa, and Serena is the first person to aid him, a complete mirror to how they first met as kids.
Ash, do you remember me?
Y'all don't know how mad I was that I had to wait a week for the next episode when I first saw this shit as a kid, bruh. Peep out Pikachu and Fletchling leave the vicinity. Niggas had to make way for that Serena ISO. She ends up telling Ash about how she attended Oak summer camp, and he's over here trying his hardest to remember her as like,
yo, who the fuck is this nigga?
Serena continues to talk about how his will to never give up is so cool, and he hasn't changed at all. Look at this nigga's facial expression, dog. That's the face of a man who's realized she might be the one.
She want me. She want me. She want me.
This gives Ash the motivation to continue training till the sun's down, resulting in him becoming strong enough to defeat Viola and gain his first gym badge. Sometimes all you need in your life is that one girl to keep you going, unless her name is Aisha Curry. Pray for my goat Wardell, y'all, it ain't looking too good. They embark on their journey to the second gym city, and Serena decides to give Ash his handkerchief back, and he finally remembers her. They all start laughing it off, but look at Pikachu's face. He's absolutely disgusted. There's no way his owner can't pick up on these signs. He's blushing, my nigga. These is easy pickings. After this episode first aired, the Amourshipping spread like wildfire. This 1,000 years AMV in specifically was a crucial part of my childhood. I'm probably 10,000 of these 800k views. Just cause this is a video about Ash's Pokemon XY iteration, don't sleep on Serena's character development. She ends the show a completely different person. And one of the main reasons people love this ship so much is because whenever one of them was at a low point, they'd help each other reach new heights. These niggas had the audacity to reintroduce her in Pokemon journeys by giving her a quick time event. They just talk about how they're both striving to be the best in their own respective rights. No hug, no I miss you, no nothing. They didn't even get to be within 5 feet from each other. This shit's dead as the Kingdom Hearts one ending all over again. Oh my fucking god, I'm starting to see the correlation now. I just hope that whenever we see Ash make his return in the Pokemon Horizons anime, he better be on some Yugi timing. And please, just give me a confirmation that he and Serena live happily ever after. Regardless though, Ash Ketchum is still that nigga. He's able to redeem himself by becoming the Alola champion and one-upped it by becoming the best Pokemon trainer in the world, period. But even then, there's just something about Ash in the Pokemon XY series that still stands out amongst the rest. If I had to guess, it probably is because of how serious the series presented itself. There was barely any time to fuck around. This series had that shonen hype moments in aura feel on 10, and that's why we all felt that Ash was him in Pokemon XY.